Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a super exciting day. It is Thursday, October 19th, I'm pretty sure. It is a day that was long awaited, definitely by me. Also, I know by a lot of makeup collectors, makeup addicts, especially those that collect MAC products. That's right, today was the first official release day of the MAC 2017 holiday collection. I say first official release day because they're actually doing this year's collection in 3 waves. So the collection this year is called the Snowball collection. It is by far, at least in the past like 2 or 3 years, the most beautiful MAC, not even MAC, most beautiful Christmas collection packaging I have ever seen. I got the first item a couple days, like last week I think, or Monday or Wednesday or something like that, because I was able to get it on pre-sale online, and then I ran down to my store. My store opened at 10 a.m. today. I was in the store opening the door at 10 a.m. Got everything that I wanted from this first launch just because I knew it would sell out crazy fast. So the first launch that happened today was all of it was the big one. It was the majority of the collection. So it was all of the individual products, so the individual shadows, lipsticks, lashes, like all of that stuff. Also, the first wave of kits was released today. So like I said, there's 2 more launch dates. Now, one, I'm not sure you're going to be able to get in the States. It is a Hudson's Bay exclusive release, because if you live in Canada, you know a lot of MAC stores aren't actually stores. They are kind of stalls almost set up in Hudson's Bay. So I'm not sure if that one's the release. I'm pretty sure that one's the November 9th release, and what it is it is an exclusive set of 4 full-size lipsticks in just various shades that are suitable for all skin tones. It's a bunch of neutrals and a couple of darker red colors. That releases on the 9th. I did pre-buy that. However, I will be in Mexico on the 9th, so my really good friend who works at the MAC store, who was able to kind of like not put this aside for me, but like she was with me this morning when I was like that. She took care of me like she always does, so she told me that she would hang on to it till I get back from Mexico. And the other release date is going to happen on November 2nd, I believe. Yeah, 2nd. And that will be, they're doing shade scents. So if you're familiar with MAC, they have the perfumes that are the same scents as a couple, like they're supposed to represent a couple of their more famous, more popular lipsticks. So they're going to re-release those in special Christmas packaging. There's also going to be a couple lip kits in there, some eye kits, so it's like duo shadows, and then some mascaras and stuff like that. And then I also pre-bought one thing for that, and that is the highlighter. It is stunning. It's like a goldeny kind of highlighter. It comes in a gold bag, and then it has a brush that I actually already have 2 of, but it has like a champagne gold handle, so I did pre-buy that as well. Again, I will show you guys that when I get them, but it won't be until November. So we're gonna do this part. Now, I didn't buy every single piece. There was a ton. So as I'm talking about it, I'll kind of mention the things that I didn't get, and I will tell you the reasons I didn't get them. But I did buy a lot. Like, I think that there are 19 pieces sitting on my desk right now. So 19 is still quite a few. It's going to be a long video, so buckle in, get comfortable, grab a drink, whatever, pause it, go do whatever you got to do, because we're going to get into this now. My lips are clean, so I'm going to swatch some, not all of the lipsticks, and you'll understand why in a minute why I say that. We're going to swatch everything on our hands, show you guys everything. I am so excited, so let's start. So first things first, if you are familiar with MAC at all, you know that normally all of their stuff comes in black packaging, like the boxes are black as well. So I'm going to show you that first. So all of the products, at least in the individual line this year, came in these clear plastic packaging, and I don't know if you guys can see the detail of it's like rose gold snowflakes on it. So that, first of all, absolutely stunning. That's what the first kind of like outside packaging was, and they did it because you want to see these packages. They are beautiful. The first thing I'm going to show you is the biggest thing that I have sitting in front of me. It is also, my camera's kind of slipping, sorry. It is also the thing I'm not going to swatch because it will take forever. But this is the thing that I got on pre-sale. It is called, I actually have to get that box back now that I threw away. because I don't know what it's called. It is called the Snowball. If I didn't tell you, collection's called Snowball. How cute. It's called the Snowball Mini Lipstick Kit Matte Classics. I will leave all the prices down below. I'm pretty sure this was $83.50. Look at it. First of all, how stunning is this box? It is like a rose gold. There's some like beautiful detail. It is textured, absolutely stunning. And inside, look at them. So beautiful. So these are 12 mini lipsticks that you get. A lot of these are, there's a bunch in here that I do already have in regular edition because they are popular colors that MAC carries in their permanent line. But there are also some colors in here that I don't own or that I think are specific releases to this. If I don't own them, I've never, and I haven't heard of them. I think that they're for this, but it is a classic, so maybe you can get these all full size. But they also changed up the packaging so it matches the color inside. So I will tell you all of the shades and I will show you them, but I'm not going to swatch these because it will take forever. And like I said, I'm pretty sure these are all permanent colors. So the first color is Party Commencing, and that's this pink. It's like a bright pink, kind of like a bubblegummy sort of pink. The next one is called Little Darling. It's like a peachy kind of apricot color. I love it when MAC matches their like packaging to the lipsticks. It makes it a lot easier to find the color you're looking for. This is Please Me. I actually do have this in a full size. Oh, I didn't tell you. This is a matte lipstick. That first one is a matte lipstick, and then the Little Darling is a matte lipstick. So there you go. This next one is in Mangrove. It's also matte. It's also another one that I already own. It's like an orangey kind of red. This one is Ruby Woo. This is, it says it's a matte, but I'm like 90% sure it's actually a retro matte, and I actually don't have this. Shocking, I know, it's like their most tried and true red, but I hate the retro matte formula, so I've never bothered to pick it up before, but if this is just matte, really excited for that. I love a red lip. Next one is Rebel. This is another one I don't have because I've tried to stay away from those super vampy colors. But if you guys saw my amateur hour video where I wore the Urban Decay colors, I'll link it up here. I actually didn't hate it that much. I thought it looked kind of nice, so you never know. This one is called Flat Out Fab. Are these all matte? I think every single one so far has been matte. Oh, no, Rebel was satin. Excuse me. Just the other ones are all matte. This one is Good Kisser. It's like a really bright pink. It kind of reminds me of Candy Yum Yum. A little bit darker. This next one is in Diva. This is one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. It's a matte. The container is almost more of like a bronzy brown, but the color itself is more of just like a really deep red. This next one is Velvet Teddy. Of course, I have this one. This one is in Whirl, another one that I already own. These are both mattes as well. Oh, I turned it the wrong way. I almost screwed that up. And the last one I actually don't own. And as I was saying before my camera fell, the last one I don't own, and this is in Stone. It's another matte, and it's kind of like a stony brown kind of gray color. So again, you get 12 lipsticks. They are minis. It is $83.50. If you've never had a MAC lipstick before and you're looking to try out a bunch of shades, definitely the product for you. I love this. I just don't know where I'm going to keep it because I want to keep it in this stunning box, but this is not going to fit in my makeup collection. There's no way. That's the first thing that we got. So the next couple things, I'm going to show you more like kit stuff, and then I'll get into all the individual products. So they also launched two pigment kits. There was like a pink one and a nude one. I didn't get either. They both came with 3 pigments, and I think they came in like a similar bag to the one I'm going to show you next. There was also some brush kits. There was and they're all face brushes. There was a silver, a gold, and a blush that came with a matching bag. There was a mascara kit. I'm not 100% sure what that came with. It wasn't on display when I went there. And then there were these. These are the lip gloss kits. There were 3. There was a pink, a nude, and I got the rose. So it comes in this like rose gold metallic little bag with this little like sequin bauble on it. So the 3 colors that were in mine are these. I pretty much picked it up because of these 2 colors. Like the pink is really pretty as well, but these 2 were the ones that did it for me. So this first one is in Be a Little Naughty. I will swatch these. You're probably going to get everywhere though. It's like a deep kind of red with a little bit of a purpley pink kind of twist to it. This next one is a Vamplify, and I love the Vamplify formula, and this one is in Go for Pretty. That is so pretty. I didn't even swatch these in the store. I just kind of looked at them and was like, gotta get that. And this last one is in Holiday Darling, and it's like that pinky one. Ooh, I really like that. I'm not a big lip gloss person, but I did wear lip gloss all day yesterday, and it actually kind of went well. So those are the 3 in this one. Like I said, there's also a nude one and a pink one that you can get as well. I don't remember the price of this. As I said, I will link it down below so you guys can see that. Okay, the next 2 things that I got are the 2 palettes that they released this year. I wasn't crazy impressed by these, if I'm honest. They've definitely had better ones. Sorry if you hear crumpling, I'm just pulling makeup wipes out before I get that lip gloss everywhere. They've definitely put out better ones in the past. I also do find that sometimes the quality of the shadows in the holiday collections aren't as good, but I picked them up anyway. I'll give them a shot and see how they go because there are a couple colors in here that are absolutely beautiful. So there were 2. There was Snowball Eye in Rose Gold, which is kind of weird because it actually is in a silver packaging. This packaging is exactly the same as that big lipstick one, except it is silver, obviously, and smaller. And then there was one in just gold, and that one is a gold package. So I'll show you the both of them. So you do get a dual-ended brush. This one has like silver barrels on it, if you guys can see that, that kind of match the outside. It is a 546 and a 547 brush. Here, I'm going to show you guys. I'll take it out. It looks like that. That's one end and the other end. And then these are the colors. So this is the rose gold one. Don't want to blind you guys. It looks like that. So you get 6 shadows in there. There are, so it goes Winterlude. This one is called No Curfew. She Sparkles. This is Shiver of Delight, Budding Passion, and Drama in the Snow. So I'm going to swatch them all so we can kind of see how they are. Okay, so that's the first 3 there. So 1, well, that's pretty nice. 2, Dazzle shadows are always the best. Oh yeah, so the Dazzle shadows are kind of why I got these palettes. The other 2 shades aren't doing much for me, but they would be really nice, like base colors, or I'm sure if you work them into the crease, like they always turn up differently when you actually use a brush and buff them in. So the next 3 colors, let's just do this, are like that. Those 3 are better. So 4 out of 6 is pretty good. Oh, there's that rose gold. Absolutely stunning. And there we go. Oh, that last one kind of sucks. So the middle 4, no, the middle 3 are the best ones. The rest will probably take some working into. Again, if you're not big onto shadows and stuff, maybe skip this. Go for a couple of the single shadows. They are phenomenal. I'll show you guys those in a minute. Maybe skip the palettes, but like I said, I am a makeup collector. I love the packaging. I'm really excited to try these out on my eyes because even the one from last year didn't swatch that great, but it ended up giving me some really, really, really pretty looks when I actually tried it on my eyes. So that was the rose gold kit. Next one is the gold kit. So I will show you again. You get the same double-ended brush. It's just with a like gold sort of a barrel instead of a silver. Okay, so these are the colors in this one. This is more obviously golden toned. So the colors are, this is Frosted Fizz, Dazzle the Night, Spun from Gold, Evening Light, Well Past Midnight, and Cinder. So this one is more of like, it sounds like more of like a New Year's Eve kind of a palette. So let's look at these first three. Oh, that first one was really creamy. I'm excited about that. So there's the first three there. So one, oh, you know what? That just didn't work just because I just had makeup remover wipe all over my arm. So let's actually dry that so it's like good to go again. I'll put them a little lower. Yeah, there it goes. So these are more glittery than the other ones, but still really, really pretty. Definitely would make a beautiful New Year's Eve look. And then let's do these last three darker ones. There we go. So that is this one. I would say of the two, I am a bigger fan of the gold one, surprisingly. I normally am not really into gold shadows, but this one, absolutely stunning. Like I said, though, if you're only looking to pick up one or two pieces from the collection, maybe skip on these. They aren't the best thing in the collection by any means, but if you need to have the palettes, they are really cute, and I am excited to try them on my eyes and create some really cool looks for you guys. Maybe I will do like and I'll do this like more in December, maybe I'll do like a New Year's Eve inspired look using one of the palettes. If you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. I would be happy to do so. So everything else that I have in front of me is from like the individual launch. So the first two things I'm going to show you are the two things I actually, okay, so when you go into your MAC, there's like a display and it has all the lipsticks, all the single shadows, the face powders, and then it normally has a couple pairs of lashes, and this year there was like a gems, so it came in like a square and it was like little gem decals that you could like add to your face and put them, and they were really pretty. And they're in like a shape of a snowflake. They probably have them online, but to be 100% honest, I kind of looked at them and was like, they're gorgeous, but when would I ever put those on? When would I ever wear them? I couldn't think of a look. I wasn't getting inspired by it, so I left them. I didn't bother. Now, normally, I would also leave the lashes. However, these ones are stunning. I couldn't help it. So the first ones I picked up are in 36 gold. Now, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see. There, I'll kind of do it like that. The actual band has a strip of gold glitter on it. So these are, oh, they are right way up. These are these ones. These are the more natural looking of the two. Again, not super natural looking, but really excited to try these. Like I said, if I do any of those like holiday kind of looks, I will maybe throw a pair of these on, although I am really, really bad with fake lashes, so I'll need to practice before I actually use these. And these ones, oh my goodness. I don't know when I'm ever going to wear them, but couldn't help it. So these are 64 silver. Like, look at those. They are absolutely stunning. These are upside down. Not that it matters. And these ones have a silver band across them. So really, really pretty. Like I said, I'm not sure when or where I'm ever going to use these, but I'm happy that I have them. I'm not a big fake lash person, but you know, special event every now and then, why not? Okay, now we're getting into all the good stuff, and this is like where I say the packaging is mind-blowing, like stunningly gorgeous this year. I'm going to show you the packaging first, and then I'll actually go into the products. So this year, whoever came up with this is a genius. They packaged it so it looked like gold foil. How classy, beautiful, simple, but like extravagant are these. And they are smooth. They don't feel textured at all. Good or bad, you decide. So yeah, it is beautiful. It is cohesive. I'm in love. So let's do the two face powders first, because these are the ones. Now, I took a picture of all this stuff for my thumbnail and to show people before I did this video, because I knew once I swatched everything, I would be a little mad, because look at the designs on these. How beautiful. They all have something, well, not the lipsticks, but like the eyeshadows are like this too. I'll just kind of show you. But the face powders, and I hate the idea of ruining it. So I already took pictures of everything. I waited to do this with you guys. So these are called face powders, and they are opalescent. So this one is Happy Go Dazzlingly. Looks like that. And I'll show you the other one, and then we'll swatch them both kind of together. This one is called Here Comes Joy. So this one's a little bit deeper. I'll show you guys them together so you guys can see. This one's a little more pinky. Okay, now I will swatch them. That's the two of them right there. Oh yeah. So really subtle for sure, but absolutely stunning. Like, they're not crazy pigmented by any means. Like some highlighters I've seen, like some of the ones, you guys have seen some of the ones I swatch, like the Becca ones and stuff that are always like, I swipe them and I'm like, whoa. Or the ColourPop ones. I just went through a lot of my older ones recently, and the ColourPop ones were absolutely beautiful. But like, I still think that those are stunning. They give you just the right amount of like little bit of sheen. Again, I maybe could have skipped on these, but I have a problem. I couldn't help myself. I really, really like these. Next, we will do the shadows. These are the ones I'm more dreading ruining the design on, but I can't just stare at makeup. I have to play with it, or it just defeats the purpose in my mind. So they released 5 shadows, and these are all extra dimension shadows. So the colors are as follows. This is Frostwinked. It's like a white with like a little bit of a gold shift, so I'm just going to swatch them as we go. Looks like that. You could almost use that as a really, really stark highlight if you really wanted to. This next one is called Starry, Starry Nights. It's the darkest one in the collection. And these extra dimension shadows, they go on so creamy, so buttery. They blend seamlessly. If you've never tried them, they are fantastic. This one's called It's Snowing. Kind of like that rose gold again. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to play with these. This one is called Delicate Drift. I love some of like the color shift in these as well. It's there. Sorry, my fingers aren't working properly. And this last one is my favorite one. This is in Stylishly Mary. This one though, like, come on. It's like a sunset. It's like yellow, switch to orange, switch to pink. This one, if you're going to get any of them, this one is by far the most unique one. Absolutely beautiful. I'm pretty sure these retail for like 26 each, 24, 26, something in there. A little bit expensive for like a single shadow, but like I said, they are limited edition. They are stunning. And I've tried their Dazzle shadows before, and I love them. They are awesome. The last thing that they did in this collection, they released 6 lipsticks, and these are all limited edition. Yeah, I'm just checking that these aren't ones that I already own for any reason. So I'm going to try and start with the lightest shade because I will lip swatch them as well. And obviously, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to be putting a lot of colors on and off today. So let's just see what we can find. I think this one's the lightest one. Nope, this one. Okay, so this first one is in the color Warm Ice. It is a Frost lipstick. So I'll swatch it on my hand. So this is almost more of like a topper, I would say. Can you guys even see that? It's like a champagne-y kind of color. Okay, so that is it on my lips. It just kind of gives it a little bit of a sheen. It does tint it a little bit. It kind of matches my nose. If you saw my other video, I've been highlighting the tip of my nose maybe a little too much lately, I think. Looks kind of goofy. Only on camera. In person, it doesn't look that, like, crazy, but, like, on camera, it looks like, have you seen that Snapchat filter that has, like, the little deer antlers, and it gives you, like, a little button nose? That kind of is what it reminds me of. So, yeah, that's the first color. This next one is in Holiday Crush. This is another Frost. Slightly more, like, pinky. Where's the other one? Yeah, so that one's right there. So that is that one. It almost has kind of like a metallic-y finish to it, but I do really like it. Not with this eye and this shirt for sure, but looks like that. Again, you could probably use this as a topper. I think that's almost what the Frost lipsticks are kind of meant more as to be like lip toppers, but I wear them standalone all the time. So there's that one. That one has a little bit more color to it. This next one is in I'm Glistening. It is another Frost. Looks like that. A little bit deeper, almost more of like a purple kind of mauve, whatever, however you say that word, undertone. Okay, so that's this one. As you can see, they are getting a little bit darker. That's another one. These are very, very like unique colors. They do remind me a lot of some of the colors that they put out in the Mariah Carey collection. But I don't know, I like it, especially, like I've been saying this whole time, it's a holiday collection, so this, like, shimmer and shine and sparkle and all that is perfect for Christmas, for New Year's. You got your Christmas parties to go to, New Year's Eve. I never celebrate New Year's Eve, I normally have to work. But this year, I'm not gonna have to work. I'll put up another little thing about that when I do my favorites at the end of the month, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I will tell you what's going on in my life, but maybe I'll just do a life update video. I've never done one before, but I do talk to you guys a lot when I film these videos. I'm kind of chatty. Don't know if you noticed. If you guys are interested in just seeing like a life update about what's going on with me, I feel like there's been a lot of changes that have happened since I've started my channel. Let me know and I'll kind of maybe post that. Otherwise, I'll just like rope it into my favorites video. We shall see. But anyway, so that's this color. Okay, so this next one actually kind of reminds me of that eyeshadow that was my favorite. It's got that really cool shift of color in it, and it's called Shimmer and Spice. Do you guys see that color shift? So pretty. So pretty. It is another Frost, of course. I think, are they all Frosts? Nope. Nope, one's not. One's amplified. We'll get to those after. Oh. Oh, there we go. I was going to say that's a disappointment, but not at all. Look at it. Look at the color shift. If you guys are into these like metallic-y kind of lips, because these are almost metallic without quite being so much, really, really pretty. Okay, so that's that one. These are all quite similar. Like, obviously, like, there's a little bit of variation in the color, but, like, those two are pretty much same. That one is completely different. It's almost just a topper. It's barely there. I would say of the four, you could probably get away with only having one or maybe two. You definitely don't need to buy all of them. I'm always happy that I did. I will always find an occasion to wear every lipstick that I have at some point in my life. But that's that one there. What was this one called again? Shimmer and Spice. Okay, this next one is probably my favorite one that they released, and I know what you guys are going to say, why do I need another red? But this is called Rouge on Snow, and this is the matte one, and is like a bright candy apple red. Beautiful. Oh yeah. It's got a little bit more of like a blue undertone to it, which is nice. That's more of my thing than like orange or yellow undertones, but I really like that. Okay, so that's that color, other than the fact that, like, okay, Have you ever seen that thing? I can't even think of what her name is. Like, it's like Haters Back Off. I think her name's Miranda, and she like deliberately overdoes her lipstick. It's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Just because I keep using wipes to take the lipstick off afterwards. So it's kind of like causing the color to bleed up and smear a little bit. And then I tried to take it off and it didn't come off very well. So it's good luck. I'm definitely not going out in public with my lipstick that high off my lip. Like, do you guys see that? Do you guys see how bad that is? Whatever. This was just to show you guys the color, not to show you my obvious lack in applying lipstick. So there's that red color. Really, really bright red. I really like this. I'm definitely going to be using this soon. I told you guys when I did my makeup collection video that I have a series idea coming out. This color is going to be perfect for that. Keep an eye out. That will definitely be popping up within the next week or so. I just have to actually sit down and start filming it. So I'm going to take this off now and then we're going to go into that last color. Okay, so other than the fact that I very obviously like have stained my lips and kind of like fudged the makeup around my lip area a little bit, I did get the color off, and this time I actually took like a tissue and dried my lips. My foot is stuck. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Sorry for that attractive face. Great. So this last color is called Elle Belle. Now, before I show you this, I'm going to tell you guys kind of like a funny, off on a tangent, random story about this particular color. So, okay. Sorry, I have like a compact on my desk that is an hourglass bronzer I've been using, and I just have it to use as a mirror, and I almost like shattered it. So, back to this color. So when I text my girlfriend, I don't know how I did this, but I actually almost missed this launch. Like, I had been avoiding my mall just because you guys saw my makeup collection. It's already too big. Oh. Sorry. I just got like a notification on my thing that said I was running out of space, but it's all good. We're good. So, like I said, when I found out about the collection, I texted my girlfriend that works at MAC and I said, when is it releasing? And she said, Thursday morning, 10 a.m. And I said, I will be there. And then I texted her this morning and I said, hey, I've now seen everything because they launched it online at like midnight last night, which was crazy. They don't normally do that. I said, I've now seen everything. I hope you still have pieces of everything left because I had missed the pre-sale. And she said, ooh, well, do you want this one particular color of lipstick? And that is Elle Belle. And I was like, yeah, I think I do. And she's like, okay, we had somebody put in a huge order. I'll hold one aside from you. So if you've ever shopped on MAC online, you can only purchase, I believe the number is 4. I think you can only get 4 of any one item for any individual sale. I don't know what the reason for that is. I think it's just to kind of give everybody a fair opportunity to get things. I also know Jill, who's my friend at MAC, was saying that if you go into the store, you can only purchase 3 of any like single shade of a given item, and that's to make sure that everybody has a fair shot to get it. But for whatever reason, the Hudson's Bay online doesn't have that kind of same limitation. So somebody had gone like 2 days ago or last night and saw all the stock of this color. They had 15 and they tried to buy all 15. So she had to like pull one out of the stock to save for me. And then another lady was at the store this morning when I was there that wanted to buy it, and she had to pull one for her. So she was like, we're going to have to figure something out with the Bay because I don't think that's allowed. But anyway, this color is going to be probably the most popular color of this collection. I will show you. This is Elle Belle. This is an amplified cream finish. It is kind of like a deep wine red, very, very similar to the one that I played in that amateur hour video that I linked earlier. This one is probably my favorite, other than maybe the red. No, I said the red. Well, we'll see. We'll see once I put this on. Reds are kind of my go-to. But I don't know, something about these deeper, darker reds is really speaking to me lately. So, I'm going to swatch this on my hand for you guys. Look at it. And it's that amplified finish too is amazing. It's so creamy. It's so comfortable. I'm obsessed. I love it. Now I'm going to put it on my lips, hopefully a little better than last time, and I will come back and show you guys what it looks like. Alrighty, so that is the color there, other than the fact that I've got some staining like in my Cupid's bow area. This application went way better than the last one. This is so smooth. Like the formula, like it just glided on. This is one coat. It's not several. Like I said, I didn't do the best job of getting into like the corners of my mouth and stuff, but I would normally probably wear any kind of red with a liner. But yeah, I think that this is my favorite. It's not quite such a candy apple red. On me, for whatever reason, these deep dark reds that are supposed to be like super burgundy and whatever always show up a little bit brighter anyway. I don't really know the reason for it. But yeah, so this is that color. Absolutely stunning. Probably my favorite. So that is everything that I have gotten so far in this collection. Like I said, there are tons more pieces that you guys can check out. Check it out online. Go to your MAC store. Check it out. I'm very fortunate. I live in a city that within like a 20-minute radius, there are 3 MACs, I think, around me. So if I ever like went to one and it didn't have one, I could probably get it at another one. But thankfully, I am so close with all the girls at my MACs that I didn't need to. Yeah, so that is everything in this collection. If you guys have any comments or questions about anything, let me know. If you want to see looks using any of this stuff, definitely let me know down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. I urge you to go get this collection. Like, just for the packaging alone, it is beautiful. If you like MAC, this is one of those times to do it. If you guys like this video, then hit that thumbs up button. I'll know to keep putting up collection videos. Also, subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.